MGM Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the PBC pay-per-view on Prime, featured attraction of the evening, brought to you by MP Promotions along with TGB Promotions, and sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. And also brought to you by Universal Pictures, Nobody 2, only in theaters August 15th. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC President Mauricio Suleiman, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Dallas Hahn, Executive Director Jeff Mullen. Our three judges scoring the bout from ringside: from Nevada, Tim Cheatham; from New York, Max DeLuca; and from New Jersey, Steve Weisfeld. And introducing our third man to the ring, the referee will be giving instructions. After the introductions, we have Thomas Taylor. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us, a blue corner, trained by Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach. Entering the ring wearing black trunks with orange trim, the distinguished former senator hailing from and representing the Sarangani province in the Philippines. He weighed in at 146.8 pounds, recently inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, and having defeated 8 current Hall of Famers, he turned to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's pride of the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats of the sport. Here is the renowned 12-time 8-division champion of the world, introducing the one and only tutelage of renowned trainer Bob Santos, wearing blue trunks with cheetah print, hailing from and representing his beautiful hometown of San Antonio, Texas. He weighed in at 146.2 pounds. With a record of 29 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, he has 18 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Having captured a world title at 140 and 147 pounds, Mario Barrios. Once again, here's our...
Okay, gentlemen, everything on the orange up is going to be good. Bottom of the white letters up is good. You got my instructions in the back, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner.
Sometimes words aren't necessary. The crowd will tell you what this moment is all about as they await the first bell for Manny Pacquiao's return against Mariobarrios. Old Manny Pacquiao, and the difference is huge.
Well, either way, this crowd has received Pac-Man's return in a big way, as you'd expect. You wonder what effect that will have on the judges, because anytime Pacquiao comes close to landing, you'll hear from the strong crowd in this arena.
And you even heard me as well when he landed landed on the arms of Barrios. But yeah, I said, woo. Because yes, these first 2-3 rounds, we're going to see if the timing is still there for Pacquiao.
That was
the speed.
That was the one thing that was missing when I went to his public workout. It was the timing. That seemed to be off. I spoke to Freddie Roach about it. He says, look, the legs are still there, and tonight it's about a great left hand for Manny against a great right hand for Barrios. There's that left for Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, so far it's been the left from Manny Pacquiao. No punches thrown yet from Barrios.
Barrios still feeling out Manny. But you have to believe this will be as quick and resourceful as Manny will be all night. And so far he looks good, jabbing to the body consistently.
Yeah, you know that Barrios does not want to make a mistake against the experienced Manny Pacquiao that's been in there against the greats of the greats. So being cautious in this first round.
Guys, Barrios made no bones about it. He says the longer the fight goes on, the more it favors me. And we know that Pacquiao needs to have this kind of quick start.
Pacquiao split the guard during that sequence. That left hand speed is still there.
But there's a right hand of Mario Barrios trying to establish some respect from
first right hand that Mario Barrios threw, and it landed flush on Pacquiao. And it seemed like it didn't hurt him, but definitely got him off balance.
Barrios trying to establish the jab.
And it almost seems like he wants Pacquiao to get some sense of confidence for him to come in.
And do something like that. Open up and then land a quick, sharp uppercut. There's that left from Manny Pacquiao. He's got to stay active with it, though.
And Manny's got to be able to move his feet consistently, something he couldn't do in the Ugas fight the last time we saw him back in 2021.
It's a nice jab from Manny Pacquiao, despite the 4-inch disparity. But it's the quickness that makes Manny Pacquiao dangerous. And look, against Ugas, he told members of his team, I could see the shots, I couldn't get there. Tonight, he's getting there.
Definitely is. Barrios not much punches thrown in this round, but the punches that he did throw were effective.
In 29 victories. You see Barrios now coming out to meet Manny Pacquiao in the center of the ring. Wants to establish the fact that he's the champion. Will this be the round after a feeling out round? He starts off with a good jab.
He has to take the lead, meaning Barrios, with the output to control the terms of this fight. And really, as he said all week, make Manny look and feel like the older fighter.
Yeah. Again, it felt like the first round was definitely a study round for Barrios. He saw what he needed to see. He landed the right hand. Pacquiao comes in forward, opens up. So now it's Barrios trying to get the jab going. But again, Pacquiao, you see the old Pacquiao coming in with the flurry, stepping back and getting back on that jab.
That was a quick 1-2 from Pacquiao. What was not quick was his exit. You see the feet get tangled there. As Thomas Taylor, the third man in the ring, immediately sees that it was the feet getting tangled. It'll happen to Abner when a southpaw and an orthodox fighter step in the ring together.
It happens all the time, but even in knockouts, sometimes when you go down, even if it was no punch, you kind of get a little bit distracted. Speed of Barrios, but no, he's getting back to that jab.
Pacquiao has the chance to achieve many different historic feats tonight. One of them is becoming the first boxer in history to hold a world title in 4 different decades. Incredible to think about.
And the fact that he would be the first ever inducted International Boxing Hall of Famer to not only come back, but to also be crowned a world champion. But to do that, there's a lot that yet needs to be done.
That was a nice jab and followed by a body shot early as well from Barrios. He definitely needs to work the body against the older 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Break him down.
That was a very ill-intentioned counter right that Barrios wanted to punish Pacquiao with. That's a nice left, and then a jab counter from Barrios. So there's an answer from Barrios now in the second round.
There's an answer from Barrios, the right hand, but Pacquiao's landing some shots too, and then let's not forget, guys, Manny Pacquiao still possesses that power, the old man power people talked about in the sparring sessions, that he was hurting people.
And once again, he's in against a bigger fighter. Barrios' team said they wanted him to come in at around 168 pounds on fight night. Pacquiao nowhere near there.
Remember, Barrios hasn't been on the fight at this level exactly, but he's been on the pay-per-view level twice in losses to Gervonta Davis and Keith Thurman, and he talked so much this week about what he learned from those in terms of maturity, education, patience.
Pacquiao was patient and right, which is not his MO. He's a big left-hand guy, but you know, early on he was seen as a one-handed puncher. Good round from mariobarrios here. Listen in to
115 to 113 in favor of mariobarrios. Judges at ringside, Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham both score the round. 114 to 114. The decision is a majority draw.
I told you!
Yeah! Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham both score the round. 114 to 114. The decision is a majority draw. And folks, in that case, the champion retains his